Holy balls, y'all. Is that cussing? I'm sorry if that's cussing. Is that vulgar if you say holy balls? Holy balls, y'all. I don't mean it to be vulgar, but if it is, I'm sorry. But also, holy balls, y'all. This Black Friday, freaking shop. Oh my God. Black Friday. I haven't even had a chance to shop that much myself. I've just been like watching y'all shop for makeup. Holy balls. Y'all have been buying some freaking makeup. Oh my gosh. You don't even want to know how much makeup I sold alone. I can't even imagine how much the company sold. So, holy balls. Holy balls, y'all. So anyways, y'all went off on the so by the way, the Saint Black Friday deals are still on. But I figured since we're here, I was doing a video and I was doing a video putting on this makeup because I wanted to show you guys how to wear it because I was like, so many of y'all have ordered this makeup. Like, I want to make sure you know how to use it. So I was making this funny video. And so I had to come on live and show you guys what I did because I thought it was really funny. And I was like, this is really annoying, but I think someone would remember how to do this. Okay. So, hey, Eddie, thank you. Hey, Julie. Carla, I screenshotted so I can look after this. It was Portal. Yeah, it was, listen, I think y'all can't even imagine how much sales I did just by myself and Black Friday for makeup. I was so stoked. Like, I cannot believe how many of y'all trusted me. Just thank you so much. So, okay, I have to show y'all this way that I was just making this video that was really, really funny. So I'm going to do it right now. So anyways, if you still need to get color matched for makeup, you can text me, like literally just text me and I will respond personally. Or you can just comment the word match and then you can get my color match form. Amy, you're so right. Hey, in Australia, my little kangaroos. I can't wait till we launch in Australia. We're launching in the UK. So we're launching in the UK. We are waiting on one signature on something. I don't know what it is, but it's like literally this close. So I'm so excited. The website crashes every time there's a big sale. I'm like, don't y'all know by now that you need more megabytes or gigajigs or whatever? I don't know. You do this every time. So can we invest in some better website, whatever. Anyways, so when I was doing this video, I was applying this makeup with my fingers, okay? I don't have my press-on nails today. I have not done them yet, so I took them off so I could do new colors. But anyways, I wanted to show you. So this video I made, I said, listen, if you just got your makeup, this is how you're going to apply it. So I took my contour shade and I said, look, take your contour that I matched you to and put it here, at your hairline, right? This is exactly how I did the video. And I'll show you what I did when I blended it that made it so funny. So I take this contour shade and I kind of just wrap it around my face, right? And then I do my lip, under my lip. Good for you getting your Saint stuff. Hey, when you comment the word match in your DM, I have it set up to automatically send you my color match form. So just make sure you get that. And then if you don't then I'll just send it to you. But you should get that so you can check if you want. Okay, and then my contour shade, I put it on one finger. I typically don't apply with my fingers just because I don't it's bacteria and whatever. I usually apply with a brush. But I wanted to show how easy it is to apply with your fingers. And so I just kind of take these colors, put them here. So you see that super bright white line down the center of your nose. That's what we want. Hi, Riley. Chelsea, this is from Saint. It's a one compact cream makeup and I basically match you to your shades and then you look like a crazy pants and then you don't. So I'm going to show you. So stay tuned. Comment the word match if you want a color match and it'll send you my form. Okay. So I said, take your contour shade and put it here. And in general, this is generally where I got to put a little bit more here because I have ACDC and OCD. I have alphabet soup. So I want to make sure it's not even. It's fine. Thank you, Angie. Okay. So this is where the contour goes. Then I said, take your brightening highlight. This is also known as a concealer. And I said, put it here. So most people are new to this makeup and they're like, wait, but how do you apply it? Right? It's not like your typical liquid foundation. This is much more sheer, so the colors look crazy, and it just doesn't blend this. Just trust me, it's only 11 ingredients. They're clean. It's like, so the finish is so much prettier. There's no alcohol, so it doesn't like dry up and leave you like a cakey mess, right? It looks cakey now, but just hold your freaking pants on. We're getting there. Okay, so I said do your contour here. I said put your brightening highlight here. Hi, oh my friend, hey. And then I said, take your main highlight and just put it kind of everywhere else, right? So we're filling in the gaps. So the whole idea is to like do one layer of makeup, whereas like we would typically take one layer of our liquid foundation and paint our face, right? So instead of and then we would go back in and add like all the dimension or whatever. So this is what we're doing here. So we're doing one layer, but like all the colors are already where they go. And then when you blend it, like at first it looks like a dumpster fire. I'm not going to lie. It looks like a shit show. Okay. Welcome to my channel, but like it'll blend so pretty. So watch. Hold your freaking pants on. Okay. So I don't know what brushes y'all got for the Black Friday sale, but this is one of my favorites for blending. This is the blush and bronzer brush. This is one of my favorites, which is the Shape brush. Angie, that's a good question. So it depends on what your preference is as far as coverage. If you want a little bit heavier coverage, you might want to use a more dense brush, like something that's going to pack the product on as opposed to like sweeping it lightly. So the buff brush for, packing it on, right? So yeah, I do my face cleansing, I do my skincare, my moisturizer, all of that. And then I use an SPF as a primer, and then I do my makeup. So yes, I moisturize before. Okay, so suggestions for first time brush users. So buff brush, and they're all double ended. So super, if you want fuller coverage, buffier brush, like the more dense, whatever. Okay. If you want something that's like, just regular, like everyday kind of coverage. Will it work for grandmas? Oh, yes, ma'am. The older you are, the more I recommend this makeup. And here's why. There's no alcohol in it. So as we get older, number one, we start to lose the elasticity. We get lines and wrinkles and texture. And so whenever you have all those lines and wrinkles, a lot of makeup settles in there because the alcohol in like typical liquid foundations dries up. It evaporates from our skin. And then that makeup pulls the moisture from your skin, which leaves the cracks and the caking and the creasing and all that jazz. This doesn't do that. It's really light, so it moves with your skin. Y'all, I could go on forever, but I could learn you a lot. I'll try to stay on track. Okay, so this is what I said in the video that I did. I said, put all your colors here. See how they're like it's crazy dumpster fire, right? And this is what I did. I said, a lot of times what we want to do is we want to take our brush and we want to just start swirling, right? To blend it in, kind of like a liquid foundation. We're not doing that. What if the color isn't right? First of all, if you go through me, it's not going to be wrong. But I'm only human, so if it is, I'll just text me. I'll help you. Like, I'll help you get it swapped out. It makes no sense to me. Could I still do? Yes, I call this makeup for dummies, like makeup for pure idiots. Because if you're a makeup idiot, this is for you. I'm telling you, ask anyone here. If you don't know what you're doing, this makeup is for you. Because look. You see how you just put all the colors kind of where they go? I tell you what colors to get and where they go. And then you just do what I say, okay? Our first instinct is to do like this and start brushing, kind of like a paintbrush, right? So whenever I take my blush and bronzer brush, this brush is a little bit more dense. So they're kind of packed. They're not super soft. So they're not super like bendy. And we're going to boop our face to death. Wait till you see the video that I did. So if you're booping, you're boop, 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 right? With your makeup. This is going to press into your skin. If you are swirling and not picking up your brush, you're going boop. We don't want that. We want boop, boop, boop. So boop, 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 boop. So annoying. It's so annoying. You have to do the boops though. I mean, I'm not your mama. Do what you want, but look. Boop, 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 boop. And so if you just boop it, boop, 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 boop. And then you find yourself booping. So every time you pick up your brush, it's boop, 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 right? And so you boop your way to blend in. But if you start dragging, then it's boop. boop. And we don't want that. We don't want the dial tone, right? So it's boop, 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 boop. And that's how you know you're doing it right. So when you say, well, how do I blend this makeup? It looks like a shit show. Like, pardon my French, but it doesn't not look like a dumpster fire, right? My brush is picking up any excess. The colors aren't going to blend all together, all willy-nilly, crazy pants like a freaking... You know how you dip like a paintbrush into like one color of bucket of paint and then another color and then it's all mixed and weird and then they're swirling. We're not doing that. This is just booping our way to blend into Jesus. Contour, boop, 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 boop. See what I mean? So then you just start booping. Boop, 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 boop. If you find yourself dragging, boop, nope, stop it. We got to start booping again. Boop, 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 boop. So if you're new here, okay, I'm kind of an idiot. Like, I feel like I could tell you all day how to do your makeup, but you're not going to get it. But the minute I annoy the piss out of you with my booping, you're going to remember the hell out. Do you know what I mean? Basically, we want dial-up internet. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. So when I tell you... booping to Jesus. We booping to Jesus. Listen, I'm 45 and have never done makeup. My daughter's saying, I'm telling you, like, you want a busy... you want a busy signal, not a dial tone. Y'all are killing me. Okay, so yeah. So we just boop, 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 boop. The minute you start sweeping, boop, it's not going to work out. We're done. We're not. Okay? You have to boop. You have to lift your brush to get that boop, 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 boop. Okay? So, boop, 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 boop. Look, we boop into Jesus. We booping it up to contour goes up to Jesus, up to the Lord. Okay? So we just tapping. So this is boop, 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 boop. So when you're doing your makeup, you're going to sound like an idiot at first. If you try it this way and you're like, how do I blend? She said, boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then you're going to be like, boop. Nope, not going to work out. And you're going to remember. So you're welcome that I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just feel like, don't need the flat line. We need a heartbeat. Y'all are on it. I think I swipe and I can use the same brush to blend it all. Yes. And you can, listen, I think some people probably do swipe, but that's not, y'all, we not flatlining. I like it. So whenever you kind of tap it into your skin, you're not dragging it over the texture and over the lines. You're just pressing it in, allowing the brush to pick up any excess. And so it's just leaving this really beautiful finish on your skin. Just pressing it in, picking it up. So boop, 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 boop. Right? That's all we're doing. See? Just like that. It's got me booping color correctors this morning before church. Y'all are my people. Yo, we could not ever be in a room together, like drinking wine and just like relaxing, because we would be cracking each other up. Like, I'm talking peeing on ourselves. Like, that would be so much fun though, right? I wish we could all just like hang out and be like in a room together and just talking smack and just chilling and, I don't know, being silly. My husband would not like that. He'd be like, Lord. Okay, so boop into Jesus. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so see what I mean? Boop, boop, boop. We're booping. We booping. Boop, 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 boop. Okay? If you are swiping and trying to drag this makeup across your skin, you're going to be sad. It's not going to work out. Okay? And then boop, flatline. We don't want no dial tone. Okay? So we just booping. Boop, boop, boop. So see how I took this crap to this? You can still see my skin. It's not cakey and weird and gross. So if you have mature skin, you're older, whatever, use this makeup. If you are very, very young and you have very young skin, you can use this makeup. For teenagers and stuff, the younger ladies really don't need contour. I mean, you can contour, but they don't need it. Like, you know what I mean? I do a lot of teenage palettes and very few of them have contour. Anyway, so comment the word match if you want to get a color match, and I'll tell you what shades to get. And it doesn't have to look like mine. Like, I have a bunch of different shades because I transition in between, like, you know, a summer shade depending on my self-tan. It's whatever. I don't know if my self-tanner is still on the Black Friday deal, by the way, but if you want the link to my self-tanner, just comment pasty, P-A-S-T-Y, because it's pasty girl. Get it? Okay, so we're booping this. So this looks scary. It looks crazy. I've been swiping and kind of cranky that mine never looks, because you're not booping. You got to boop. So boop, 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 boop. See? In real time, we booping. And it's a little bit of boop. Like, see how I'm just lightly kind of boop, 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 boop. But we're never dragging the brush. We're just kind of booping in and just boop, 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 boop. So do the boops. I have a, hold on, there's a rogue hair. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, if you use the Saint brush cleaner. Yeah, swipe or no swiping. Okay, so we're booping. Boop, 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 booping to Jesus. Boop, 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 booping to Jesus. Okay, so these colors, see how it's like crazy? Look, I even got a little contour there. It's fine. We're not going to panic because this makeup is for dummies. It's easy. It doesn't matter. It's fine. This makeup isn't like, it doesn't have the alcohol in it. So like the makeup with the alcohol in it, it evaporates, leaving you with just a pigment, which causes the staining. And so on your face. And so it's really, really difficult. This won't do that. It just moves with your skin. And if you get some somewhere you don't want it, just blend it off. If there's not enough, add more. Like if it's in the wrong spot, blend it away, put it where, like you can't mess it up. My 10-year-old son did my makeup and then blended it and it was fine. Like it looked crazy, but then like everything was generally in the right area and it was fine. So dark contour, boop, 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 boop. See, boop, 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 booping, booping. Looks a little crazy. Boop, boop, boop. Up to Jesus. We're booping up to Jesus. Boop, boop. Here we come, Lord. Boop, boop, boop. See what I mean? Like we're just booping all the way around. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're going to boop in this color. Boop, 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 boop. That's what we're doing. We want it to boop. No, it won't oxidize. So whenever you think of like your makeup oxidizing, right? And it like changes color throughout the day. That's not something that really like the ingredients are pretty clean. So it's not something you have to worry about. Yeah, you can move it around. I mean, I always recommend a setting spray. But you can totally like move it around and you can touch it up, freshen it, whatever. But no, you don't have to worry about oxidization. Oxidization. Look, even in the inner corners. Boop, 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 boop. My dog is looking at my phone like something's wrong, all the boops. I just ordered a color corrector. Yeah, so the color correctors are cool because, and if you are thinking about color correctors, get them now while they're on the Black Friday sale. Boop, look, see, booping. See how I booped? And then watch, I'm gonna boop my nose. We don't wipe your nose. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so let's talk about the color correctors for dark circles, pimples, acne, things like that, right? So for me, I personally don't have a lot of areas that I color correct just because it's not something that I'm super self-conscious about, like my sunspots and age spots and things like that. So I kind of leave those alone. But I do have, like, for instance, this inner corner, that area that's a little bit blue, if I wanted to color correct that, or if you have dark circles under your eyes that you're struggling to cover and it just looks really dark, a lot of times I'll recommend not putting makeup there and instead just putting a color corrector there. So the color correctors are intended to scientifically cancel out using the opposite color on the color wheel, right? So what that means is we are going to take a teeny, teeny, tiny brush, kind of like this one. This is the spot brush. Okay, so if you have blue-green under your eyes, orange cancels blue and red cancels green. So we are going to want orangish red to cancel out blue-green. So orangish red would be something like this, right? That's really reddish orange. But what I can help you find the colors that you need, right? So to apply, start booping. So this is the spot brush. Yes, Emily, me too. This spot brush is really nice because it has a really teeny tiny tip. Now here's the deal with the color correctors. I usually do it on top of my makeup. If you have something that needs to be corrected, I usually do my makeup first. And then if there's something that still shows through that's distracting to me after my makeup is done, then I add the color corrector. But I'll show you just for shit's sake right now. So this is a little blue right here. Now what I discovered about this area, orange cancels blue, right? That's a light blue, so I need light orange. So let's say I use 01, like orange 1, right? I'm going to use literally that much, like you can barely tell there's any on the brush. And I'm going to tap it into that area, right? And it's going to cancel out the blue. So the orange cancels the blue. It's completely gone except for this area right here, which that orange color never cancels because that is actually purple. What are you using for camera or filter? I don't use filters. I'm just using the camera. The Instagram camera. I have it on focus mode so that it blurs out the background so it's less distracting. But there's no filter on my face. I don't like selling makeup and using filters. I think it's silly. Okay, so with that purple, yellow is going to cancel the purple. So I need yellow right there in that spot. And that's when we take this color and go boop, boop, boop. See what I mean about the booping? Boop, boop. Look, the yellow cancels out the purple. The orange cancels the blue. Done. That bluish purple spot is totally gone. Same thing with, yeah, I'm just on my phone. On the Instagram app. Same thing on your, like pimples. If you have a pimple and you're like, oh, it's red. Usually a pimple isn't red. Typically, most of the time they're actually violet. So instead of using green, to cancel red, you actually need yellow to cancel violet. But we describe like baby pink as like red, but really it's violet. So we need the yellow. Just text me your picture and be like, hey girl, I got this spot right here. How do I correct it? I'll tell you what colors to get. Sunspots and age spots. I have one here that the makeup really covers pretty well, so I don't really bother with it that much. But usually age spots and sunspots that look like brown, they're like tan, right? But those are actually usually green and blue. So we really need like the reds and the oranges. And so that's where you come in, and you don't have to learn all that. Like I'll help you with all of that. But so that's what I do is I do my makeup first, then I come in with color correctors. So if you need color correction, I can help you with that. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, and it's a lot of people use 2, 3, 4 different color correctors. Not a lot of people use more than that, but that's why the collections, like the what are they called? The collection. Hold on, what are they freaking called? Hold on, they are called the. Hold on. They are these ones. Oh, the wide awake edit, the erase edit, and the rewind edit. So these are the color corrector sets. Usually these go together. So if you need like, if you need this color, you might also need these colors. So if you're someone who needs multiple colors, get these while they're on Black Friday sale because I think the sets are 30% off. Yeah, they're on mega sale, 30% off. Hey, Melissa. Ooh, you keep that snowy cold there. It's cold here, too, like 70. I can't handle it. My under eyes are different colors, so those correctors would be perfect. April, yeah, just text me a picture. Just text me a selfie and say, hey, look at my under eyes and tell me what colors I can use for this. I use orange to cancel the blue, yellow to cancel the purple. And sometimes you got to play with it a little bit, but once you do it once, then you'll know what colors they are. I didn't know those were on sale. Yes, they're on sale. Around my nose looks red. Oh, that's a good point. So a lot of people have redness, including me. I have redness around my nostrils. And even some, like, it gets dry and flaky in the winter time. If you use the Saint lip conditioner right here, even the balm, but the lip conditioner has the skincare in it. Take the lip conditioner and tap it there, and you can take the whatever color corrector you need, which usually if it's redness, you need the yellow, and you can take that yellow, and if it's more baby pink and less violet, use the brighter yellow, and you can lightly dust it around your nostrils and cancel out that redness. So anywhere there's like redness, or you have, like if you've been crying and you need to like sober up real quick and hide it, take a little bit of that yellow and dust it over your nose. You know how when we cry, our nose gets really red? So if you have rosacea, a lot of times rosacea, people think it's red. It's usually violet, so you usually need yellow. But there's other ways to conceal that as well. So I can help you with all of that. So make sure that you just send me your selfie, and I can help you figure out what colors you need. Kelly, 27 like degrees? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Normally I get Astoria, but it's out. Any thoughts? Tony, I use Astoria, but I really like cedar as an alternative. Olive is really pretty too, but I think you'll really like cedar. Is your hair color the same as in your picture? Because if it is, I would go with cedar. Cedar's really pretty. Most people can interchange. What brush is best to dust the yellow to cover right around the nose? Crystal, if it's like small areas around the nostril, use a spot brush like this and you can pinpoint, or you can use the other end and just kind of lightly dust it and it will cancel it out like really easy. It's really nice. I always say use your creams like it's a powder, like sweep, like not with, like when I was blending, I was booping. So we're pressing in like this, but if you want like a really light coverage, you can sweep into your main shade or, you know, whatever shade and sweep it onto your skin to get like a powdery kind of finish. And it's really pretty. So wait, what'd you say about the snow? 20 degrees. How do y'all live like this? It's 20 degrees in my freaking house because my husband's a damn penguin. I asked the same question about product. You bought makeup from me and didn't get no help? No, you did not. That's not what happened. If that happened to you, you weren't texting me because I do not. My customers get taken care of. I'm gonna message you directly to see if I can help because that's not right. The color corrector, they don't really dry out. Just zap it with a blow dryer and let it soften or melt a little bit, and then it's good as new. They don't. There's no like alcohols in them or anything, so they won't really like dry out. 29, 37. Y'all want to come visit? Lord, that's too cold. I can't. Okay, let's go back to the booping, y'all. We got to boop. Listen, booping. Okay, so I just booped in my foundation, concealer, contour, all in one layer. 17. I don't, y'all. If we ever get together, don't invite me. Y'all come to my house, but I'm not coming over. No. We're not doing that. Okay, let's add our bronzer. We're going to boop on our bronzer. This is Bella. So when I color matched you, right, and you got your makeup, you got your main shade. I did show you where to put the contour, the brightening highlight, and the foundation shade. Boop, boop, boop. Boop it all together. Blend it all in. No cakiness. No weird, crazy, like, whatever, right? I am so helpful. I had a question. You texted back right away. I do. I really tried to. Like, I hate bad customer service, you guys. So that's not me. Deer hunting. Oh, they're going to be so cold. Okay, let's boop on our bronzer. This is Bella. She looks like poop. It's fine. We're gonna boop, 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 boop. This is how I do it, right? If you have trouble placing your bronzer, think about Scuba Steve. If you're new here, Scuba Steve is basically like how I teach you to remember where the bright goes. So the bright goes inside the goggles, the contour goes outside the goggles, the bronzer is the goggles. So the bronzer is where the goggles suction to your face. Kind of in theory, like think about it, right? In general, like in basically whatever, you get the point. Okay? So 68. Yeah, 68 it's too cold. It's too much. I'm a Florida girl. It gets below 70 and I'm grabbing like a goose down parka. Okay. Can't handle it. Okay. We're going to boop this in. So everybody goes, oh my gosh, the bronzer is so dark. What am I supposed to do with that? We boop. We don't swipe. We're not swiping. Boo. No. Stop it. No. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. See? Boop, 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 boop. Boop. See? Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. You get to say boop every time you lift up your brush, okay? If you do need to be color matched for different seasons. I usually recommend it. A lot of people don't realize that, like, our skin changes colors throughout the seasons. Like, even if it's really subtle. That's why most of the time, like, on my color match form, I don't know if I changed that yet. Did I change it? Have y'all gotten color match recently? Does it say match you for your winter shade? Because I had it to say if you want me to match you for your summer shade, but now it should say winter shade, but I don't remember if I changed it. But anyways, I usually recommend having 2 shades. This is for when I use self-tanner. This is for when I doesn't. This is for when I don't. So like self-tanner summer, lighter self-tanner winter. And so I have 2 different foundation shades and then 2 different concealer shades just because whatever, you can do that too if you want. Rachel, do you remember if I changed on my color match form? Does it say Do you want to be color matched for winter too? Or summer, whatever. Do you see, Michelle? Scuba Steve, I'm telling you. Yes, so it's okay to have multiple shades in your palette. Like, these are customizable, and each shade is only $16, except right now it's Black Friday, so they're all like 20 and 30% off, so go build a freaking palette. Yes, the demi color collections, no, they don't work for all skin tones. If you're darker or have more olive skin, I would individually purchase them. I think the collections are more for just like a medium skin tone. Like, they're not for the super, super fair girl, but they're not for the super, super dark skin girl. So if you just text me a selfie and I can tell you if like the collection will work for you, or you might not even need a collection. You might only need like 1 or 2 shades instead of like the 6 that are in the collection. So you might not have to spend that money anyways. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, so see how I booped that on? We're not swiping. We're not going to start swiping because then it's boop. Wait, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Boop, 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 boop. See, when you boop it, boop, 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 it kind of does, it really boop, boop, boop. It just kind of blends it in. And then I boop, boop across my nose, boop, 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 boop. See, boop, boop. We're boop, booping, okay? Boop, boop. And look how pretty that blends. And I know it looks like a dumpster fire and you think it's not going to, but it does. If you are using something like the shape brush and you're doing the light dusting, that's when you can go boop, 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 boop. But we're still not dragging. Hey, Vicky. We're still not dragging, right? We're just lightly just sweeping like this. So boop, 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 boop. Either way, we're dusting. We are not ever dragging this makeup across our skin. We don't have to. And that's going to really, really help. Betty Boop and Scuba Steve got me. I love it. Can you swipe to show the... Yeah, I could. Look. I'm going to swipe my makeup on. So if you swipe... First of all, if you swipe, then you're kind of mixing all the colors together instead of just putting the colors where they go to create the dimension. So if I take my, let's say my main shade, right? I can swipe this. See how it's not really even and it's wiping it off more than it's blending it in. So by pressing it in, you're actually allowing it to like press into your skin. Then when I add like contour or anything else, when I add that contour and I go to swipe it, you see what I mean? Like it just, you're wiping it off. So by pressing it in, you just kind of make sure it like presses into your skin so that you can actually get the benefit of it. And you're not mixing all the colors together. Like we're not making Nesquik. Do you know what I mean? Like we're just pressing it into our skin so we don't lose it. We don't want to wipe it off or wipe it away. So we're just booping it. Then, let me put my brightening highlight back. I got put back. Oh, I got some in my eyebrow. Boop, 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 boop. See how easy this makeup is to fix also? I wiped it off and then you just put it back. Okay, so that's why we're not swiping, because you wipe it off and then you just don't get the benefit of the dimension. Whereas if you blend, just press it into your skin, it just kind of melts in. So all the colors go where they go. So your main foundation is kind of like everywhere else. Your brightening highlight is inside your scuba goggles. Your contour is outside your scuba goggles. Your bronzer is your scuba goggles. And then that's kind of how you do that. I want it, but honestly don't wear makeup often at all. So if you are not a makeup wearing girly and you get this makeup, you will totally be wearing makeup all the time. So if you're not someone who is ready for that, don't buy the makeup. Somehow I don't think you'll be talking about any shades that agree with me tonight. Maybe I should leave. What do you mean? What do you mean what shades agree with you? How does this makeup hold up to humidity and sweat? Oh, that's a good question. I'm a private investigator. I do surveillance in a car that's 160 degrees in the summer, and I sweat my balls off, and it's fine. It's also Florida. I don't know if that answers your question, but my answer is Florida. It's fine. So this makeup doesn't have alcohol in it. So you know how like if you take water and put it into powder, it turns into like it just like runs, like if you put powder on your face and then you cry, it like makes a tear, like you can see the tear stain. This doesn't do that. Like the water just kind of runs over it. It doesn't like penetrate it. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. My curling iron's on sale for Black Friday. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got new merch. I got this today. My merch girl sent it. It says all willy-nilly, and then it says Freedom Barbie. And then she sent Hold My Mascara merch. Because one time I said, girl, hold my mascara. I need a diagram I can screenshot. Oh, I have a couple of those, but I have a really good YouTube video too. Yes, this makeup would make you want to wear makeup often. Whoa! We're 0 tolerance. Okay, so, foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer. Just comment the word match, and then I'll help you get matched for the colors that you need. And we can, by the way, we can match any shade. Like, I don't care if you are super, super fair, like Casper white, or if you are super, super dark, you have very dark, rich chocolate skin, like black girls, Hispanic girls, olive skin, you know, Casper the Friendly Ghost girls. Like, I got you. Like, I can match you. So I can match any skin tone. Don't play with me. Whatever. I just got wild. Everybody's like, I don't know if you can match me. Girl, yes, I can. Stop. Get in here. Okay, so the same thing with our blush. So we're doing the boopies, right? So boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is just how I'm gonna learn you how to do the blending. So once you put your blush on, right? Very, very little. You don't need very much. And then boop. We're not gonna like blend this away. We're just pressing this in. Do you see what I mean? Boop, 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 boop. So this is nude, by the way. This is probably my favorite shade of all the shades. So this is nude, and this is a really beautiful this looks good on literally, I have not seen one woman put on nude and it not look good on her. Nude is so very beautiful. Okay, so that's a good point. So I always thought the blush is from the apple of the cheek. When you naturally flush in your face, it typically goes to the apples of your cheeks, right? So no matter what's in your Starbucks cup, Mackenzie has a shade. I love that. It's true. Starbucks is ew. Coffee is ill. But it's not true. I can match you any skin tone. You are welcome here. Okay. So what was I saying again? I forgot. Yes, okay, so when we naturally flush on our face, we get really flush in the apples of our cheeks. If you are someone with a very narrow or very slender, very slim face and you want it to look fuller, the flush on those apples of the cheeks will give you that fuller appearance. When you're 40 like me, or you are just older, or perhaps you have a fuller face and you just want a lift, like that lifted effect, I put it on the backs of my cheekbones to kind of give that visual... Right? See, everything goes up, but on the apples of the cheeks, that's when it gets that fullness, like cherub, like think youthful, like a young girl. And so that's where you, yes, a tumbler of every shade. And so that's where you get the fullness. So you can apply your blush on the apples of your cheeks to get a little bit more fullness, or the backs of the cheeks for lift. I choose the lift. You can do whatever you want. So really it's a matter of, and this is something we can talk about too. So when you comment the word match, you get my color match form, you upload your selfie, I tell you what colors to get. And like by this time we're texting, right? So if we're texting, like don't be afraid to ask me like, hey, I want my lips or my cheeks to look a little fuller, you know, where would I apply it or whatever. I can tell you all that too. I'm using Bella bronzer. What color should I get for the winter? Bella bronzer. I think personally for me, I think for a fuller face, if you want your face to appear a little bit more lifted, you pull the blush up and on the backs of the cheekbones. Yeah. But it's really preference. Like try it different ways and see what you think. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like don't be afraid to try different placement and see what you think. This is my favorite lip combo right now. This is Royal. This is Sunshine State. Lippies are on sale right now too, y'all. the Black Friday sale is still on and popping. I think it goes through tomorrow. I don't know, but do your Black Friday shopping. But anyways, and then illuminators also are on sale. I think, are these 20 or 30% off, the illuminators? Maybe they're 20, but I think they're 30. I don't know. But anyways, the illuminators are really pretty. Yes, Royal and Sunshine State is legit. How pretty. It's so nice. It's so pretty. It's my favorite combo. Some of these colors I looked at and I was like, no, I'm never using that. And then I did and I was like, I'm a stupid. It's fine. Don't judge me. So this is Angel Illuminator on the tops of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose. So the glow, that really pretty glow that you get from this makeup is gorgeous, but it's not like greasy. Like it's not like oil slick. Do you know what I mean? Even if you have oily skin, you can wear this makeup. And usually, because this makeup because it's very hydrating, but not greasy hydrating, your skin will typically adjust in a way that tells your brain like, okay, we don't need to produce more oil. Like we're doing good. Like our skin is nice and hydrated, and it's really, it does a great job hydrating so that your skin doesn't have to produce as much oil. So it'll help with that too. And if you're someone who breaks out a lot, like I used to, this will probably help too because it has beeswax in it, which is really good for your skin, really healing. So if you're someone who breaks out, try this. This is just setting powder. I like to tap this right in my T-zone. Again, we're booping. Boop, 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 boop. We're not swiping. Boop, 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 boop. And this just ensures that all the shades sit right where you put them to create that ultimate dimension, right? So the dimension is what this makeup is called 3D foundation, 3-dimensional foundation. It's a way to give your face the dimension, because your face isn't flat, right? But when we put on one shade of foundation, like makes your face look flat, right? So we're adding the dimension in ways where we can enhance certain things that we love and kind of a little bit of camouflaging things that we don't. But instead of like putting colors on it to camouflage it, we're just putting really beautiful dimension everywhere else to take the focus away from it. So it's kind of, I like to say you're not using makeup as a mask anymore. I used to use makeup as a mask. I hid behind it and now I don't. And I think it's great. Yay. You guys took advantage of the Black Friday deals and I'm so proud of you. Oh, the loyalty rewards. Yeah. Don't forget to use your loyalty rewards. How many palettes do we need for a full face of makeup? I think you have 4. So I sell the makeup. So I have a zillion. I just like to show I like to show different sizes. So this is a 27 palette. So I'm traveling, for instance, to LA on Wednesday. I have a Spotify event. My podcast is managed by Spotify, so I'm going to a Spotify event. Alexander McQueen invited me to a launch party for their new season, the spring summer 25 collection. So Thursday and Friday I have events in LA, so I'm traveling, right? So I have everything that I need right here. So this is just a great way to kind of have everything. But also there's smaller palettes, so you don't have to have a big one. This was a 12. This is foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, illuminator, blush, some eyeshadow, setting powder done. There is, it's multiple levels. And then there's I like to call these little baby palettes. This is a 4. It holds 4 shades, done and done. Like if you are a basic simple girl or you are bougie on a budget, whatever, this is just a 4 palette. There's different colors and sizes. These are the new holiday palettes. This is also a 12. There's the size 8 palette, which holds 8 shades, foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, 2 lip and cheeks, and an illuminator. So whatever you need, you customize it. I'll tell you what shades to get. You decide, okay, how many colors is that? And then based on how many colors you're getting, that's the size palette you need. So if you're getting let's say you're getting 12 colors, I would get the 18 palette because I guarantee when you get your makeup, you're going to want more. I promise you, my hand to the holy Jesus, I'm telling you. If you consider doing a vlog just for a day, I'd love to see a day in LA. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. So we'll be recording podcasts while we're there too. So I might actually have to do that. I'll do a vlog of the whole traveling. Me and my assistant are going. Yeah, the 18 palette. The 18 palette looks like, oh, Mackenzie Jean. Hold on. I don't have one. Why don't I have an 18 palette up here? The 18 palette looks like this. The 18 palette is just 2 levels. So this is the new holiday palette. So it's 2 levels. So it holds 9 shades, 9 shades. So this is the 18. The one that I use every day, just because it has everything in it, is the 27. So 9, 18, 27. The eyeshadows are half sizes or whatever. Yeah, you'll always need a bigger palette. Yeah, the 60 palette is like this. I use this for all the lip and cheek shades. So this is, these are definitely eyeshadows. Not lip and cheeks. So this is all the eyeshadows. Some of them are missing, but whatever. This is all the eyeshadows. So this is the 60 palette. It's ginormous. So this is for, you are like, I'm a avid collector. There's a mirror under here, but I put stickers just so I know what all the shades are without digging them out. It helps me to get them faster. But anyways, these are all the lip and cheek shades that Saint has ever come out with, or since I've been here anyways. So I can swatch them for you. So if you need, like, if you're like, hey, you're, whatever. I can swatch them for you. Do you color? I will color match you. Just comment the word match. Do yourself a favor and buy yourself a bigger palette. I'm telling you. Jerry's famous. Oh, I'm screenshotting that. Jerry's Famous Deli. If I go there, I'm gonna tag you. Cyber Monday sales. I don't think there's Cyber Monday sales, but the Black Friday sale is through Tuesday. So just, yeah. Can you color match for someone in Australia? I can, but you have to have your own way of like getting it to you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say yellow. Yeah, yellow. Listen, don't knock it. So Saint came out with this fruit punch collection, right? Yellow is pineapple. It smells like pineapple. It was supposed to mimic the Lip Smackers collection. So this is yellow. You can use yellow to like warm up a shade like this. There's certain skin tones that yellow looks really pretty on, but yellow is not really meant to be taken literal, but that's the yellow. See how it adds like a little pop of sunshine to your look without actually being like yellow. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing with the grape. So the grape is another one. And a lot of people are like, So this is the grape. So she looks really intense. She's not. See what I mean? So these colors are not super intense. So don't be scared of the colors. So that's the yellow that you saw in that palette. This is the grape. They're all really beautiful and you don't have to be scared of them. Like I'll show you any color. I will tell you, there are some colors that I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know. But then when I put them on, I'm like, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I try this? Yellow over a chocolate brown liner on your lips is lovely on brown hair brown. Ooh, I like that. I would love for you to do a look and send it to me. I would love to show girls that. But the yellow, I just love how when they first came out with the yellow, I was like, all right, guys, this is a stretch. Stop it. What are you doing? But then I saw it and I was like, okay, like this isn't bad. And these are creams, but you can still dust them on kind of like a powder and just like sleepies. See what I mean? It warms up a look, right? It's really cool. So when you see the colors, don't be like, oh, that's so stupid. Like, yeah. The new eyeshadow for December. What's the new eyeshadow for December? Is it, hold on. I got it. I have a red undertone. What would work best for me? Send me your picture. Text me your selfie and I can tell you like what colors would look really great on you. They're so deceiving, right? The colors are so freaking deceiving. Frost. Oh, is it Frost? I don't think it's Frost for December. Which one is for December? Hold on. The color for December. Sale, out of stock items. Hold on. What's the color? It's ice. Okay, thank you guys you guys are rad. Okay, here's ice. So if December is ice, then it's this. I really like using my finger for the shimmers. I just think it adds like It's just a little bit more intense. So that's ice. That's really nice. Ice is really nice. I'm a rhymer. This is it with a brush. I don't know, y'all. Ice is really pretty. Y'all are onto something, let me tell you. And if you haven't gotten the advent calendar shades too, holy bananas. You'll love the freaking advent calendar. Dang, one more order. I'm telling you, you get the ice. Ice is very nice. The shades of the advent calendar shades from last year, they have released all of them individually. They made them shades of the month throughout the year, but now they've released all of them. So they're on the website now. I think they were not released at first. So they are putting new shades on there. So make sure you get those. Make sure you get Oz. Oz is really pretty too. Oz is one that they released at the Saint reunion, so it was an artist exclusive, but yay, thank you for ordering makeup from me. What's the main difference between Lip and Cheek, Grape, and Lavender Sky? The scent. So Grape had the scent. They released the Lip Smackers Fruit Punch collection. It smelled legit like the Lip Smackers from the 90s. It was like a 90s themed customer appreciation party like 2 years ago. So the Grape has the scent of grape and it smells so good. Lavender Skies, the exact same shade, no scent. I don't even know why they renamed it. Like, that's silly, but it's fine. It's whatever. They should really ask my opinion before they do stuff, but I'm not in charge here. It's fine. If you did not get Oz, I recommend getting Oz. Oz is very similar to Ice, but it's a little bit more goldish green and less minty. This one's a little bit more iridescent. Oh, you're welcome, friend. So this is Ice. This is Oz. See the difference? And then there's one more that is... wait, hold on. Goldeneye. Okay, so in January, Saint had the artist birthday, which is 7 years at the artist program, for the artist program or whatever. And so they had the artist program, and it was a 007 theme. And so they released Goldeneye, which was this one. So it's this, which is very... Is this the same color as Oz? Hold on a minute. We're going to investigate. No. It's they pushing it. It's close. So this is Goldeneye. This is Oz. Okay, Goldeneye is this. Wait. Yeah, this one's Goldeneye. This one's Oz. So Oz does have a little bit more green to it, and this one has a little bit less green. See, the Goldeneye has more gold, and the Oz has a little bit more green. So that's the difference. I don't know where to put them. You can see it a little better there. Okay. And then if you like that kind of iridescent look, one of the shades in the advent calendar that I'm about to turn around. So if you don't want to see the advent calendar, close your eyes. It's this color right here called Sugared. And Sugared looks really gold, like brassy gold, but this is Sugared. And Sugared has that like that purple iridescent, which is really pretty. That's probably my favorite, is that like purple, like iridescent-y color. It's really nice. Which brush cleaner do you prefer? Hey Tara, it's so good to see you. There's no glitter in Oz. It's just a lot of shimmer, but it's not fallout glitter. Like, I don't like Saint's glitter. I just don't. They're not pressed enough for me. And no glitter is gonna work for me. Like, it gets everywhere. But the shimmer is really pretty on the Oz. I would recommend it. There's not a lot of fallout. Sorry, I got distracted. I have AC/DC brain really bad. Okay, the Saint brush cleanser. So let's talk about that real quick, only because it's on sale right now for the Black Friday. So 10 out of 10 recommend the Saint brush cleaner, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. So the Saint brush cleaner is better, in my opinion, than even the Cinema Secrets, the one that they use, like the professional stuff that they use, like even in Hollywood. So the Saint brush cleaner is, where are you at? Right here. It comes in a white bottle, but I don't like their bottle, so I put it in a prettier bottle, whatever. Anyways, when you spray this, stand by. my... Hold on. Where's my... Hold on a minute. I need to have a bottle over here because I don't... Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find it. So, Saints brush cleaner is the one you want to use over everything. I have one that's open somewhere. Okay, so this is Saint brush cleaner. I take the Saint microfiber cloths and I want to show you. So remember this is a smudge brush that I used yesterday. Where's she at? No. See how it gets like with the makeup? I wanted to show you the cakiest one, right? This is my contour that I have on there. When you spray the brush cleaner on the bristles, it breaks up the makeup. And then when you just wipe it on the microfiber is really soft and it's instantly clean, instantly dry, antibacterial. So don't be disgusting. Clean your freaking brushes. Just spray them and wipe them off. They come instantly clean. They are dry. There's no like, you don't have to wash them in soap and water and wait for them to dry overnight and lay them flat and all the things. This is my foundation and concealer color. I just sprayed the brush cleansing spray and then you just wipe it off and your brush comes instantly clean, antibacterial, ready to use again. So if you are not cleaning your brushes, don't be disgusting. Clean your freaking brushes. Okay? See? Clean, 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 clean as can be. Clean, clean! Oh, okay. So the brush cleansing spray, I recommend using once every couple days or so, depending on how cakey your brushes get. If they start getting really cakey, your makeup's not going to blend real well, so just like clean it really good. The bar soap, the Saint bar soap, it has tea tree, which is really gentle for your brushes, so it's really, really nice. That's when you use soap and water. That's when you have time to lay them flat to dry. It's nice to give your brushes a good cleanse, maybe once a month with soap and water, but typically, just to be honest with you, like the brush cleansing spray is really good, and you just kind of, you take your brush cleansing spray kind of all over your brush, swirly whirl on a microfiber, and it's good as new. And it smells really good. It smells like cotton candy. Yeah, it really does smell good. So don't be a dirty girl. Clean your freaking brushes. I know y'all don't because I'm lazy too, and I don't sometimes, and then it's bad, but whatever. Clean your brushes. Anyways, don't do as I say, don't do as I do. Yeah, so okay, so you don't like the smell. It smells like a very strong cotton candy, but it cleans your brushes really well, and it's a great way to, I just sprayed myself, and so it's fine. It's a great way to keep your brushes clean, antibacterial, all the things. My eczema has finally calmed down, and I've been using Saint for the last few weeks. I'm glad that you said that. A lot of my eczema girls say that. If you go in my beauty group, it's called Freedom in Beauty VIP on Facebook. So just go to Facebook and type in Freedom in Beauty VIP. That's my beauty group. There's a lot of eczema girls in there that can tell you the same thing. Like they will tell you that their skin problems are, healing. It's the beeswax. Beeswax is really healing for your skin, and there's very few ingredients. So it really is magical cleaner. I'm telling you, it is magical. Okay, so the brush cleaning tile is where he at? I just threw him in here before. The brush cleaning tile, there's this one which is half size, and then they have whole size ones. This is for when you're doing your eyeshadow and you use your eyeshadow brush, right? And you're in one color, but then you're done with that color and you want to go to the next color. You just take the brush cleaning, the brush, and the material of this brush cleaning tile kind of picks up the powder. So it kind of like catches the powder in here so you can go to the next color without doing a lot of mixing. So. Oh, Jess, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. My sister's eczema disappeared with Saint. Oh, that's amazing. It really is good. It really is good on your skin. Like there are so many people who will tell you their skin cleared up. I don't think that was the intention, but it is clean and the ingredients are really good. And it's not super cakey and heavy. You just get this really nice kind of dimension without all the like cakiness and stuff. So it's really, really cool. I'm going to wipe this off because someone asked me to do an eyeshadow look. So I'm going to like once I finish this, then I'm going to go do the eyeshadow look for her. If you want to clean the brush cleaning tile, just soap and water. It dries instantly. Like it's just it's like a steel wool kind of. It's like that, see, that woolly kind of material. How's the new setting powder? Oh, hey, Wendy, I'm glad you're here. So, he's painting mom's face. The new setting powder, the Feather Blotting Dust, I like it. I feel like I still like the original setting powder more. So the Feather Blotting Dust, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Vanilla dust. Oh, here's the brush cleaning tile, the full size one, by the way. Feather Blotting Dust. Hold on. I have this one. It broke on me, but it's okay. It's right here, so we'll use it. Okay, so the setting powder. Hold on. There you are. I lost my palette. The setting powder is the original Vanilla Dust setting powder is very, very matte. It's like a crushed, finely milled chalk. Okay, and then yes, I like that your makeup can be glam without being super heavy. This is why I broke it, because I freaking dropped it on the floor. The Mackenzie Jean, Lord Jesus, y'all. The Feather Blotting Dust has more of like a glowy look. So this is still going to give you, it's still going to set your makeup, but it's going to give you less of that. This is, so the original Vanilla Dust is very, very, very matte. This one is still matte, but with a more glowy look. So I like them both. I just kind of switch between like what I'm feeling like that day. So this is the Vanilla Dust, and that's the glowier one. You can kind of see it's a little bit less full matte. And so I really like them both. So I think it's totally preference, but they're both very good at like setting, controlling the oil, and setting your makeup. Yeah, I think I like the versatility of this makeup a lot. I like that it's good for any ages. I like that even if you have, see, this is, sometimes the blues kind of stain on these, but it's still cleaning your brushes. I like how no matter your experience level with makeup, I like how you can use this makeup and still feel like really, really confident in it. And I think that for women, it's hard to find our confidence, right? Because we're told, like, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough unless you look like this. And it's like, then you just, we as women, like, we hate ourselves. We hate how we look. We're never good enough. But whenever you put on a makeup that's actually easy to do, and then you look in the mirror and you feel really pretty, there's something really powerful about that. And I think that that's really cool. So I'm excited for more women to use this makeup and, I don't know, just feel confident that they can actually do their makeup and enhance their beautiful features. And it's really cool how without piling on coats of paint, you're just enhancing. There's no cakiness. It's nice. Going with a lighter shade for winter. Why does Athens look so much lighter than Sandy? It's not super much lighter than Sandy. Astoria is my usual contour, but it's sold out. Paige, try cedar or even try indigo if you're willing to go a little bit darker, but you can still use it lightly. And a lot of people are scared of indigo. Hold on. Contours. If you use, this is Astoria, by the way. My Astoria is missing. Hold on. Stand by. Is this one Astoria? This is Astoria. So if I use Astoria here, that's Astoria. But if I use indigo, indigo's a little bit darker. So this is Astoria, this is indigo. So it's a little bit more red, but you can still get that really beautiful contour that adds the dimension. It's just a little warmer. This one's a little cooler. So you can go indigo with your dark hair, or you can go cedar, which is going to be a little bit lighter. So it's really, really preference. If you wanted to go cedar, cedar is this one. See how it has that gray also? See, that one is lighter than Astoria, but still has the coolness. So it's really preference. If you want to go darker, use the indigo. If you want to go lighter, use the cedar. So Astoria, cedar, you can use indigo, whichever you prefer. But usually if it's winter, if you have dark hair, you could get away with indigo. But if you want the cooler tone, then go with the cedar. I recommend playing with them and seeing what you think. Hi, Debbie. It's good to see you. Okay. So anyways, comment the word match if you want to get matched for this makeup. You will, I think you will love the opportunity to just, I don't know, have fun with makeup and just play with it. And I recommend, I always tell my customers, get at least one shade that scares the poopy out of you. And then when you put it on, you'll be like, holy bananas, like that's actually really nice, right? Like this one, somebody said yellow, what the crap, yellow. But whenever you put on the yellow, it's actually quite brilliant and very, very beautiful. So don't let these colors fool you. Just try to, and then like, you know what I mean? Like there's all different kinds of ways to use this makeup, and it's not, the colors aren't literal. Cream makeup looks a lot scarier than it is. Even if you, I'm going to use like this big brush for my bronzer. If you want to bronze a little bit more, dust it on. See how you can add more dimension just with little bitty dusts of color. You can touch up your makeup throughout the day. You really shouldn't have to. Use the Saint setting spray. Don't get the one that looks like this. Don't get the setting spray that looks like this. Get the setting spray that looks like this. This is the new setting spray. Don't get this. I think they're both on sale. I don't know. Are they both? I don't know. But anyways, this one's better because it's more hydrating. So try it. Get the setting spray, and I think you'll really like it. Oh, Everred is really pretty. Everred reminds me a little bit more of Ruby. Like it's less maroon than it looks. If there's swatches of any shades that you guys want, just tell me because I have every single shade and I can show you them. Boop, boop, boop. Kathy's like, boop, boop. Yeah, comment the word match. I will send you my color match form. Get this makeup while it's still on sale. You can build a whole palette for 20% off. The palettes are 30% off, which is a bigger discount than the palette credit. So get your palette that you want. The brushes are 30% off. The skincare, I think, is 30% off. The illuminators, contours, bronzers, illuminators, lip and cheeks. I think I said illuminators twice. The eyeshadows are half price. Most of them. Don't be ridiculous. Get the freaking eyeshadows. So pretty. The color correctors are 20 or 30. I think they're 30% off. Gosh, what else? What else am I missing? Oh, the new hair shampoo is 10% off. It's you got to try it. I really like it. My hair has been like soft and shiny, so you should try it. The sale ends. I think the last day is tomorrow. The last day is Tuesday, I think. Tomorrow or Tuesday? Tuesday. Thank you, Christy. Lord, I drank too fast. It went down the wrong pipe. Okay, let me know what questions you guys have. I'm here for it. Yes, you can use your palette credits on the new releases. Yes. Because they're not on sale. So you can use palette credits on the ones that aren't on sale. I bought the shampoo. I'm really excited for you to try it. Please let me know what you think. I'll be honest. When Saint was like, we're doing shampoo, I was like, please God, no. Like, what, you're, like, stay in your lane, stick to makeup. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to support it. Because she's not stupid. Carrie Brooke knows what she's doing. Like, she's been doing this for a while. Like, I trust her company, whatever. So I was like, all right. So I don't know much about hair. All I can tell you is my experience. My experience is good with the shampoo and the hair gloss. It smells amazing. It's really, really light. It's not super heavy in your hair. Like, it's not greasy. It just feels really soft and pretty. So if you are Lady Julia Morris, oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. I love to see you. Thank you. She's my little girl crush. So funny. You guys know who she is? Oh my gosh, so funny. Can you do an eye look with Lullaby and the Advent Calendar? I did a look with the Lullaby. I did Leo, Lullaby, and Sugared, I think. And I made a post with it. But it's really, really good. The Advent Calendar shades are freaking gorgeous. Yeah, Waltz is really pretty. All the advent calendar shades from last year are on individual sale right now. So go grab those. Well, I don't think they're on sale, but they are for sale. Like, I don't think they're discounted, but they're on the website now. So I think that's pretty rad. Excuse me. So anyways, yeah. Okay. So comment the word match or just text me. Y'all can text me directly. I swear it's not a robot. It's me. I promise every time it's me. No, it's still Waltz is still Waltz is available. Sending love from Melbourne. Melbourne. That's how you say it, right? Melbourne. My little kangaroos. My little kangaroos. I wish they would take the advent calendar shades and sell them individually, but it's an advent calendar, so they want us psychos to like do like a day by day. I can't do the day by day thing. They're out of their mind. We need to open them all right now. I don't know who they think they're talking to. It's fine. I can't do it. I felt like my face was uneven, so it's fine. Anyways, okay, comment the word match, get a free comment match, ask me whatever questions, and I hate leaving because I feel like we're hanging out, and I'm like, all right, guys, I gotta go home. So, all right, I love you guys. Hey, California. Hi, Amy, California. Oh, thank you, Cowbell. Thank you so much. I love you, girl. Yeah, it's still on there. Get Waltz. It's really pretty. It's a very cool. Just get all the freaking shades. They're all half off. Don't make me choose between my babies. Just get all of them. They're so pretty. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.